Yes, Liverpool fans, I'll let you know from the jump. I'm still slotting. I've been tinkering. Yes, I've come very close to saying slot, but I'm never gonna say those words because I'm not. I'm a respectful, logical, stable, and grounded Liverpool fan. Because a lot of you fans have been spoiled, especially over the Klopp years. A lot of us have been spoiled and respect a lot. And when things go wrong, somehow you want to fall into the trap of what them other clubs do. The Man Uniteds, the Chelseas, hiring and firing managers is not the Liverpool way. And I don't know why Liverpool fans are like this. I've been getting cooked online, cooked in the chats, cooked on like it's non-stop cooking because Liverpool fans think I am delusional because I'm still slotting. There's a damn good reason why I'm still slotting because I have, unlike others out there, I have respect. Slot actually won us one of these. Slot won us a Premier League title. 30 plus years we waited. Big up Klopp, he won us one as well. But in the last 30 years, we've only won two of these. Yes, we've won Champions Leagues, we've won other bits and bobs in between. Cool, no problem. But the Premier League has been very tough to win. Yes, Slot came in, won in his first one. And again, Liverpool fans have said to me many times it was Klopp's teams. So what? So what if it's Klopp's team? End of the day, Slot still had to do a job. He still had to make the selections. He still had to deal with um injuries. He still had to deal with a barrage of things that head coaches and managers do at a club. And what's fundamental to all this is you Liverpool fans, you're just fans. You ain't got the credentials, you ain't got the badges, you ain't got the experiences, but here you are screaming for a man to get fired. How would you like it in your day job? A man who's never done a job in your life, has never done your job, coming and sitting on the sidelines just telling you, get out of here. Gwe, you're fired. You're not good enough. You're not doing a very good job. Yeah? How would you like that? I'm pretty sure you would not like it. So that's why I've got respect, man. I'm sorry. Take it or leave it, whatever. I've got respect, especially for people who are doing things that I'm personally not doing myself. I'm a fan. I can offer my opinions, and I can be right. I can be wrong. But on this one, I'm standing on this. Slot in, slot sort it out. I'm still fully there. I'm never gonna be slot out until FSG do something about it. Hughes, Edwards, if they do something about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man, I don't worry about things I can't control. And Slot being in or out is neither here or there. We've got no control over it. You can moan, yes, the football's been dire. I've said it many times. I'm not enjoying the football, but things could be a lot worse. Things can be so much worse. You get what I'm saying? So let's not do this back and forth. Slot in, slot out. I'm fully in. We need to back him. He won us one of these. Slot Klopp's team, whatever. But at the end of the day, Klopp set the foundations. He did something that no manager has come and done. And I'll I'll take it out further. I'll take it out further just to paint the picture so everyone knows what we're talking about. In the last 30 years, on my left, right here, yeah, eight, nine managers we've had in the last 30 years. Stability wins. Stability brings success. Stability brings progress. Stability sets the foundations for football clubs like Liverpool to flourish. To what's the word? To flourish, to do well, to progress and keep progressing. Yes, things are we're deep in the mud right now. We got cooked by Bournemouth just not too long ago, 3-2. But at the same time, that loss, it could happen to any team. Yes, you don't want it to happen to us. We're Liverpool, blah blah blah. But literally almost the last kick of the game, ball thrown in, kicked in, whatever, scramble, and it goes in, last minute loss. That's on the players, people. How can you put that on Slot? Personally, I can't put that on Slot. That was a team thing. Van Dijk, our captain, made a shambles, lazy dangling leg. He could have should the old Van Dijk would have cleared that ball. That ball would not have made it back to the 6 yard for Evan Nilsson to come and tap it in. Impossible. So a lot of it has to do with the players. So it's not all Slot. That's why I'm fully still Slot in, Slot, sort it out. So back to this. Real Madrid in the last 30 years hired and fired 24 managers. 24 managers to our 8/9. 24. Okay, you can say um they've got more money, blah blah blah. Yes, they have. But at the end of the day, there's levels to this. There's a reason why Liverpool are not a hire and fire club. We don't do that. It's not our DNA. It's not the way to do it. It doesn't breed success. Imagine if we got rid of Klopp in the first 1 year, 2 year, because we're gonna go into that. Because Slot, when he came in, his record was worse than Slot's right now. Okay, a lot of people are gonna say, "But Klopp built something." Yes, he did. But end of the day, you can only work from where you are. And Slot is here now, working on and obviously thriving on the back of what Klopp has already done before. You get what I'm saying? So I get all that. Cool, no problem. But next up, Man City. 19 managers in the last 30 years. But they stabled it. Pep came in, they stabled it, and success came. Success only comes from stability, people. We can't be hiring and firing managers. Impossible. It's a recipe for disaster. Look what happened to Man United. Look what happened to Chelsea. Okay, they still won bits and bobs, but they spend obscene amount of money, quick fixes, and they do what they have to. But that's not the Liverpool way. Sorry, back to Real Madrid. A lot of people are probably arguing, talking about, well, look, Real Madrid, they got success out of it. Bare Champions League, bare La Liga titles, bare Copa del Rey, all that good stuff. Yeah, okay, fine, but they spend obscene amount of money, and what they have over Liverpool is they have the pull, they have the power. Yes, Liverpool fans are saying, nah, Liverpool. No, let's put it into perspective. Let's lay down the grounds. A player is offered a Real Madrid contract. Liverpool offers a player a contract. Who's that player going to? 9 times out of 10, they're going to Real Madrid. They have the pull, they have the power. And I don't care what, I love Liverpool. This is my team for life, all that good stuff. But I'm not delusional. I'm not Delali. I'm not going to kid myself to think if both teams offer a player contract, they're not going to go for Real Madrid. And that's why they keep garnishing. They get all the big boys, they get all the best players, upcoming, whatever you want to call it, top selected players. They get those players. Liverpool can't do that. So we have to shop in other departments. There's differences, and I'm not belittling our company. Because end of the day, when it comes to football, we've smoked them several times. They've smoked us several times. So football, like, it is what it is. Next up, in Inter Milan, 19, 19 managers, and that's what you want Liverpool to be, just hiring and siring. In the last 30 years, 2 managers. Brendan Rodgers had his run, whatever, should have won the league, Slippy G, all that mad stuff happened, and we lost it. If he'd won that, who knows? He might have still stayed, and we may not have even got Klopp. Who knows? But this is what I'm talking. Fine margins, people, man. Yes, Klopp came in, set the foundations, swing it massively in our favour, and we stuck with him. Are we gonna stick with Slot? I don't know right now, but for now, we need stability. We need to stick with Slot. A lot of things has happened ever since he's come in, so he hasn't been like a plain sailing. Bare injuries, signings he wanted, it didn't work out. Others he had to make do with other things. Set piece manager, the one he wanted from Feyenoord to come with him. Paperwork, he couldn't get the credentials and the work paper sorted out in the time, so he had to work with, I believe, Adam Briggs was put in. Slot has had to deal with a lot, and you, me, fans out there, we don't know the half of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's easy to say Slot out because yeah, Liverpool are playing terrible football and we've been spoilt for many years because Klopp brought this brand of football that the league ain't seen for a while, and we're just brushing teams right. Not man, all managers are like that. Last season, some people, rival fans, are saying that the season was in the dogs. It was pants. That's why we won the league. Oh, and it was Klopp's team. Okay, and but stability. Look, Arteta, he's been there. Like this is like 6, 7 season. The process is still ongoing. Arsenal haven't sacked him because he's been pushing. Arsenal haven't sacked him because they know stability brings you success. And as a moment of recording, okay, Arteta got smoked over the weekend. Man United beat them, and the gap is now 4 points opposed to 7. So, but potentially speaking, Arteta might actually win a league now. But that would not happen if the higher powers at Arsenal decided to just sack Arteta after a year, 2 years, 3 years. They wouldn't be in this position. So let's just switch it back to the Klopp. I said I'll touch on it earlier. Klopp v Slot, first 2 seasons. Look at the win rate. Slot 31%. Slot 63%. Okay, yes, I know you're gonna say it. It's his team. It's like the foundations were built. Yes, okay, and we're here now. Klopp is not here. Slot is the man in charge. FSG have to back him or do what they have to do and get rid of him. That's not our position of power. We can't affect that. We can moan and groan. We cannot turn up to games. We can protest all that stuff. But end of the day, we're just fans. We want a particular type, a brand of football. But who's to say FSG, Edwards, Hughes, and them man are unhappy? Because if they were, I'm sure they would have done something about it. But I'm sure they have respect because Slot has actually won us a Premier League title, which a lot of you Liverpool fans are forgetting very fast. It's like you have a fast food, quick fix mentality going on. I'm not even like defending the football. The football's been horrible. I'm not gonna lie, it's not been nice. We've lost games when we shouldn't have. We've drawn games we shouldn't have. 13 games unbeaten, but is stinky. 5 wins in that 13. The rest are pretty much draws and a loss here as of Bournemouth game, which actually 14 games gone. So let's just take time, people, man. Do not wish negativity on the club. Do not wish instability. We don't want to be an unstable club. Trust me, you don't want to go there. Man United are going through it. We do not want to be a giant that fell because we wanted quick fixes. Okay, one day I may wake up. I don't know. I may wake up tomorrow and I find out, oh, the powers that be have decided to bring Alonso in. Okay, that's neither here. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. Klopp is here. Sorry, Slot is here. We back him. Things will get better. We got high caliber players, and a lot of the blame has to be with the players. I've slewed, I've cussed, I've moaned, I've berated Slot bare times on his selections. Certain players should not be playing. I'm not a fan of those players, but he trusts them for some reason and he plays them. I'm not. You can watch other videos for that. I'm gonna not gonna start nitpicking every detail that I've spoken about because don't get it twisted. Although I'm slot in, slot sort it out, I haven't been happy with the football. I haven't been happy with the team, how we've been played. Certain players keep turning up right, left, and centre, and then certain players are just cruising, not doing much. So Liverpool fans, I beg, relax. Let's not do this. Let's not unstable things. If in the summer FSG Slot have a chat and Slot is like, I'm gonna walk away, Alonso comes in, okay, I'm with Alonso then. But until then, until the powers that be Because we have no effect, people. Don't get it twisted. You lot think you can cuss off the football's rubbish, Slot is rubbish, blah blah, but you ain't got the credentials. You ain't a football manager. You ain't a head coach at a top team. You ain't one of them. So relax. You would not like if someone comes in your workplace and tells you to get out, or because you had bad moments, your team didn't do well for you, so the numbers are down. You would not like that. So Liverpool fans, relax, man. You don't want us to start going this slippery slope of hiring and firing managers, man. The Real Madrids can do it. Inter Milan's can do it. Who else? PSG even can do it. Can't even see it properly. Bare other teams can do it. Klopp was given time. The only reason he worked out because he was given time. If Klopp was not given time and in 2 years he was sacked, 3 years he was sacked, bro, I don't know where we'd be right now. But you have to trust. I know it's a cliche term, but trust the process. Them man over there, I would like to think they know what they're doing. That's why they get paid the big money to make these kind of decisions. Us as fans, let's just support. Man's won us one of these. We're still in the Champions League. We're still in the FA Cup. Things are not as bad as you think it is. Yes, as champions, we've made a hash of defending it, but Slot did the same, bro. Slot didn't defend the title in recent times. Only Pep has done a back-to-back thing. Only Pep. Before that, Sir Alex Ferguson. So we're talking about things that generally do not happen. Title winners, generally speaking, is not a benchmark that they go and defend it and win it. It only happens now and again. Pep, Sir Alex Ferguson. Before that, it don't happen. It's always swings and roundabouts. One team wins it one year, another wins it next year. We won it last year. Potentially, at the moment of recording this, it might be Arsenal. Who knows? But people, let's not do this. Let's Liverpool fans, let's band together. Let's support where we can. We're not gonna enjoy everything Slot does. We're not gonna enjoy everything the team does. But we're here now. Things could be a lot worse. The finances are looking great right now for Liverpool. So I'm hoping what how long is left? 3-4 days of the January transfer window. Hopefully we get some backing, some defenders in, and bro, we're here now. So respect to everyone. Peace.